welcome back to another video from Mozzie Outback Adventures. I'm James and here I'm going to show you the Darche Dirty Dee 900. So, I've done the video on how to set it up and everything, so I think it's time for me to do a review. I've had this swag for 3 years now. I've had all different climates. I've had rain, hot, windy, all the things you can think of apart from snow, because we don't really get snow in Australia here. So I'm going to show you the pros and cons about this swag. There's only a little bit of amount of bad things about this swag. The rest is all good. So let's start off with the bad so we can end on a good note. The poles, that's a major thing for me. With a 5-pole setup, it does take quite a long time to do. And also, the poles are all different sizes. So you got the medium, which is here, the large that goes in the middle, and then the small that goes on the end. So you gotta think about you gotta lay them out. Well, that's what I did at first until somebody told me that you could just leave the poles in the slots, which is a great idea. I would recommend that. Haven't tried it yet because I'm gonna be selling this swag, so I'm trying for an upgrade. So being a 900, that's only a single. So just the poles, it's just a long, and also it's just quite of a long setup. But that's what you get with the 5 poles. Pros. So I like it how it keeps me nice and warm at night. Because like here in the south, in South Australia, it does get a bit cold. So I like to keep nice and warm at night time when I'm sleeping. It's a beautiful weekend at the moment. Keep it so it's like nice and warm for me at night. And then also don't have to have this massive opening either for a door. Like most of the other brands with like only 3 poles, you have to have this big door. I'm not a big fan of the big door. I like to have these little doors here, which is really handy for me, because then I can just open up one instead of having all of them. Because at the moment it's been sunny, but it does get a bit windy, so it's good just to have a bit of airflow in it. And I also like it how with the back zips here, like these back windows, you can either have it as an awning or you can roll it up. So they are really handy. I like how it comes with the 2 pockets on either side. One where your head goes and then also where your feet goes. They are really good as well. Great to put your phone and wallet, keys in and everything so you don't lose everything. Because the amount of times I hear my friends and everybody else closing up their swag and realizing they have their car keys or something in their swag and they have to unpack the whole swag again. The bag's really good because it's not like most of the manufacturers where they don't have much gap. Like it's quite hard to put in the swag or anything. The swag's got a lot of room that I can put even my ground mat on the in the bag. Don't have the ground mat here at the moment because I've got the stretcher. That's going to be another video because I just got this once. So last night was my first time sleeping in it. So yeah, that's all good there. The mattress, I can't remember what thickness it is, but it's very comfortable. Even for on the ground, it's brilliant. I don't have any problems with it. And then also the space inside, I can set up like this, and I'm not even touching the roof. It's amazing. Even down the smaller end, I'm not touching the top bit. That's another key point why I got this swag as well, because of the space. I sleep with my luggage on the other side, even with my bag, Darche bag and everything. I put it on the at the end, but I'm only a small person, so it's not gonna be a bit, so might be some, a problem for some of those taller people out there, but hey, there's still plenty of room for being a single swag. It's brilliant. Strong winds, it's so sturdy that it doesn't move around at all. I've never used the pegs, so I'm not sure about the pegs. I've never used them, never had to. Even in the strong winds, never had to peg it down. So brilliant job from Darche there. So yeah, that's all I could probably think of. Never had any problems with clips. The clips are brilliant. They're not too big that you can get your fingers jammed in there or anything. They're always really easy to do. I love the spreader poles, because with the spreader poles, you don't have to spread them up or anything. You can just have them all you can just push them in, and they're going to be small, so they're going to be compact, and they can easily fit in your bag. But yes, it's very easy. The only problem is with the poles. The reason how they snapped the first time was my fault. I tried to put the medium pole in where the small one goes. That was my own fault, because and anyway, that didn't, of course the pole snapped. Second time, I was camping once, and I was winding up the back window, which you see rolled up there, and the small pole snapped. I don't know how it managed to do it, but it did. But that's not the only reason why I'm selling the swag. I'm only selling the swag to get an upgrade. So it's not like there's anything wrong with the swag or anything. But hey, for 3 years I've had it. It's brilliant. Never had any problems with it at all. Mattress has been great. Did have one problem with the mattress though. The cover over the mattress, the stitching, that was my own fault for putting the mattress upside down. Please make sure the stitching is down the bottom. I think Darche has fixed that. I think Darche has changed the design of the mattress. Could be wrong on that. Comment down below if I'm wrong. But hey, that was only the one mistake I made with the mattress. After that, I have had no problems whatsoever. With rain and everything, never had any drippage or moisture inside my swag. First time I sort of slept with the massive rainfall, I had a massive pile of water on top of here. I didn't stretch this out far enough, and so I had massive water drip folding up on the roof here, and that's been and I had no drippers whatsoever. The only reason why I knew I had water on top was because my friend pushed it on the side and all the water came off. So I never had any problems whatsoever with the drippage. Never seasoned it, so I never sprayed it with water or anything over the weekend, or just did that because I got told you didn't have to, so I never bothered. I should have, but hey, I never did. Never had any problems, so that's great job from Darche there. Some of the other brands, you do have to season them. I think most of the other ones, I should say. And for airflow, that's great. I can have this little pocket here, which has got a zip. I can just unzip that, roll this canvas bit up, and then just click it onto here. These clips, they are a problem with me. Like, I do have trouble going into putting the canvas through the slot and everything. But hey, that's no biggie. That's just something that I complain about. Might be alright for you guys, but hey, it's a brilliant swag after all. Brilliant job. So thank you for enjoying this video. Subscribe, like the video, and please comment down below for any more info you want to know about the swag. Thank you.